Hey guys, welcome back to another What's in My Bag video. So for my regular viewers and subscribers, you may be familiar with this, the Fossil Sydney Satchel. You guys know that I have loved this bag for over 7 years, and I would say it kind of grew some spark within the planner and the handbag community. But, I have a new handbag I'm so excited to share with you, and that is this one right here. You guys, this is a mini satchel, a mini fossil satchel. So let me go ahead and get my camera up on the tripod and we will go all over this, the details, the insides, and oh my gosh, and the comparison. So this video will be a 3-part. I'll show you what's inside the bag. I will show you, we'll go over a little bit more of like the size comparison to the regular satchel that I've been using. And then I'll also do a mod shot so you can see how it looks on my frame, along with some notebooks and journals that could fit in here if you are a journal type of gal. So let's get started. All right, so I just picked up this handbag this week and I am in love. I am absolutely in love with this cute little mini. This is the Fossil Carlie mini satchel. I will link down all of the details down below, but let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside this bag. You'll notice that it has these beautiful gold buckles. I love the gold hardware. I am one that loves gold hardware with my leather handbags and my leather agenda accessories. So the hardware is beautiful. It caught my eye, and it is adjustable here on these straps, unlike the previous Fossil Sydney satchels I've used before in the past. Now the only downfall I would say is that it does only have one zipper, one zipper pull versus, which I'll show you in the comparison after this, but usually I'm used to the 2 zippers where I can just split it open like this. This one is just 1 zipper, so versus the dual zipper. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at what is inside this bag and how much it can fit. Now I do like that the bag allows you to open it up pretty wide, as you can see, and there's a lot in this little mini satchel. Like it's small but mighty. It's nice and compact. It has a nice feel. This leather has a nice pebbly texture, but it's so soft. It's so soft at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. There are 2 pockets. So in the interior, you'll have like a slip pocket, which I'll show you once I empty everything out, and then you'll see the zip pocket. So if we open up here, in this first pocket, I have, as you can see, I've already moved in, you guys. I was so excited for this bag. You guys know, my regular YouTube friends, you guys know I love the Fossil Sydney satchel, or the Fossil satchels in general. I'll leave down my playlist below if you love handbags and you want to see all of my favorite bags throughout the year. But in this first pocket, as you can see, I quickly moved in. I have my little hair clip that I just keep attached to the edge right here of this slip pocket. And then for those that have seen my previous What's in My Bag that I just did, I think like 2 weeks ago with my Coach crossbody, some of these items may look familiar. So I have my favorite gum. Maybe I'll just put all this stuff right here so you can see everything that fits. The hair clip. And then I am really liking, now that it's getting warmer, I've kind of brightened my lip color a little bit. I'm not really a lipstick type of gal. I prefer more lip tint and lip glosses, but I really like this because it has enough color where it looks like I have something on my lips, but not too dark like a lipstick. So it's like a very light, delicate, it's like a pretty blush pink. So I don't know, right there. Okay. So it's light enough where you can see I have some type of tint on my lip, but not too dark where it looks like lipstick. So if I'm eating something, I don't have to really worry about like the lipstick bleeding down on to, like my mouth or my face. So I like this. It's the Honest Beauty. What color is this? It's it's called Fruit Punch. And I have my little notebook here. Again, if you're new to my channel, I am a journaler. I'm a planner. I love all things stationery and paper. So I always have some type of notebook with me to write down quotes, ideas, just anything that comes to mind. And yeah, it fits like a slim pocket size notebook that I have in here. This is again still this first pocket. So this first pocket, should I zoom in so you can see? Maybe, would that help? Okay. You'll notice that the interior is the matching, it's brown along with the exterior leather. Just sanitizing wipes. And then my little multi-barrel pen that I picked up from Daiso. I get a lot of questions on where I got this. It's a 4-color multi-barrel. It doesn't write the smoothest, but again, I think at Daiso this was like $1. So I like that it has all 4 colors, your green, your blue, your red, and your black. Yeah, and it has like this beautiful polka dot gold color. And yeah, from Daiso. So if you have one in your area, pick it up. You may be lucky to find one. I have the one in mint green as well. So that is that. That is all that is in this front pocket right here. And sorry, actually no, it's not. What else? Oh, and I have another extra pen. I you just never know. I just love having my little click ink pens. So now we'll look at the other pocket. This, on the opposite side, it's your zipper. So this closes, but I always leave them open. The zipper pouch is where I kind of have things that I would like a little bit more secure, which is my keys. My house and my car keys are here, or actually, where are my car keys? Oh, I left them in the mud room, but yeah, my keys will always be in the zipper pouch of my handbag. And then another pen. I always like to keep a little cheapy pen, so that way if someone needs a pen to kind of like hold and to keep, I just have these free little cheapy pens that I can just give away without feeling like I'm giving up one of my favorite pens. My regular viewers, you guys know I love my Neutrogena Moisture Shine. It doesn't really matter what color you get because the color that's on the tube doesn't really come out as dark, but it's very moisturizing. It lasts a long time. And I typically go for the Shine number 30. But before this, I was using like the MAC lip gloss. I was using Lancome lip gloss. I was using the, what's it called? The Laneige. You know, all those expensive $20 plus lip gloss. But this one, it's like $5.99. You can get this at your department store where they sell makeup. I usually find these at Target, or you can get them on Amazon, but this works just as well as the big name brand stuff, but for like 1/4 of the price. I've been using that for years and years. So now that we're done with the pocket, you'll see this is the inside here, okay? So as we take a look in the inside, just have some Kleenex, and I'm still in my Louis Vuitton wallet. Thank you guys all in the last video. I could not remember what it was called, but I guess I could have just checked my email because the sales associate, she sent me my electronic copy. This is oh shoot, I forgot it already. Verso Recto. Anyway, thank you guys all for commenting on what this wallet was called. I still am in it, but I think for the summer, I'm going to actually get, the Fossil has a brown. I don't typically go for like Fossil accessories. I just like the Fossil satchel, but I've never had like a Fossil watch, or I don't really go out of my way and look out for a Fossil wallet, but they do have a wallet that is pretty slim, compact, and that would look very good with this brown bag. So I may pick that up, but I know Coach has a couple wallets I'm looking for too. So this one, I love it. I love it. But I know like during the summer, I'm going to want something a little bit lighter. And plus it's going to be easier for me to find in my bag. This dark, I moved into it because, you know, during the winter, the colder months. But if you haven't seen my last What's in My Bag, I like this wallet because it has a slim profile. And right here in the front, you can put, you know, like your coins. And then it actually has a little slip slot right here where you can put in extra cash or cards, receipts, whatever you'd like, tickets, parking tickets. And then you have your 4 card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I find that with the card slot, it actually allows for like me to double them up. So I can technically put 2, 4, 6, I could put 8 cards in here, or 7 cards and my license. And then this could actually fit like 3 or 4 more cards too, because I do have other cards that I put in here. And then the inside, this key fob feature, you can actually tuck it in. I just leave it out because it just allows it to be like less bulky in my bag, but you can tuck it in if you don't like that. And then here in the inside, I use the zipper feature for cash. So I do like how it's this pebbly black leather. It's soft and smooth as well, but I really liked it because it matched my previous handbag. If you've seen that video, my Coach crossbody that was also black. So I'm going to be switching this out soon, but I really love this. And this is something I'm definitely going to keep in my collection, my wallet collection for a long time, because it's very slim, has a nice slim profile. I don't, particularly look out for like Louis Vuitton stuff or handbags. My regular subscribers and viewers, you guys know, I'm just kind of like, I'm down. I'm usually looking at, I'm down to use more like everyday budget friendly kind of options. If it works, it works. And this satchel, the Fossil satchel, has been working for me for years, and I really, really love it. This little makeup bag, I have a huge collection of these cute makeup bags because I was subscribed to the Ipsy makeup subscription. I'm no longer doing it anymore because I have so many makeup samples I need to use up. But each month you would get like a different design pouch, including like 5 different little mini samples, which was perfect for me because, I was traveling a lot. So like those mini samples were cute and helpful for travel size. But now I just have like this big collection of these little bags. And in this one, I have another lip tint. This one is by Clinique. And this is what I was wearing during the winter. It's the Clinique Black Honey. And you can see like this color, again, it's not as dark as a lipstick, but I like it because it has a little bit of a lip tint to it. So during the warmer or the colder season or the colder months, I would use more of a darker tone. Whereas this one, the Honest Beauty, this was a little like pinky. It's like a pinkier. So let me just see, it's more like blush. Okay. So I have these two because, the weather has been so weird. Like one day it's warm, one day it's cold. So you never really know. So I'm just kind of keeping this as a backup in this pouch. And then I have my pill box. This one, I just ended my menstrual cycle, but I was carrying, some pain medicine for like cramp relief. So I have that, or also I get like migraines sometimes if I don't drink a lot of water. So this with the little, the medicine, I know that that's what it's for. And then this is my vitamins. So I have my vitamin B12, what is this? My vitamin D and K, and then my fish oil. So I keep these because I typically use these during lunchtime with my meal, and especially on the weekends, I'm always out and about during lunchtime. So I added this in here so I can just always be consistent with my vitamin intake. And then what else? More sanitizing wipes. And then I have just like feminine products in here. This is like my feminine bag. So everything in here that I would need, like your girly stuff, I have, like my cosmetics. So I have my wipes, a little liner, tampons, and then hair tie, another hair tie. I like this one because it doesn't have the metal where it will snag on your hair. Let me dump this out. And then just a little brush. I think I got this at Walmart or Target. It has like a mirror and it has a brush. So it's compact, very handy. I was recently visiting some friends and family. So really with my hair, this is pretty much all that I need. And it's been kind of windy, so this is nice to have too. Okay. So this I found I think I found these on Amazon. Remember in my last few videos, I was showing you, hold on. I was showing you how, remember I would recycle these plastic little tubes and reuse them for my hand lotion, because the hand lotion that I love, let me grab it real quick from my vanity. The hand lotions that I would love and I would always rave about were these, especially this one from Trader Joe's. My Instagram followers and my viewers, you guys know I've been using this for, I think, like the last 3 or 4 years. I discovered this during 2019 and I love this Trader Joe's moisture hand cream. It smells really, really good. But I mean, look how big this is. And I mean, it's usually thicker, but I've used so much of it. So now I would just use these I would empty out items that I've gotten from my Ipsy subscription. But I figured, you know what? Because this one was kind of bulky. And then this one, I didn't like how it looked like it could be lip tint. So I just got these clear little cases, and the pink one is one that's more scented, and this one I know is going to be like my the Trader Joe's hand cream. And recently I raved about this body butter, but my regular viewers, you guys know I love this hand cream so much. But now that, again, during the warmer season, I've been kind of gravitating away from the warmer coconut smell, and I'm almost out. This was like a limited edition white gardenia apple blossom. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So this pink one, that's what I have in here. It depends on what perfume I'm wearing during the day, so I just have them both. If I'm wearing more of a floral, light scented perfume, I'll use this for my hand cream. If I'm using something more neutral or warmer, then I know I'm going to use this one. So that's why I like how, that's why these are color coded, so I can tell the difference. And then you guys know I love my perfumes. I still have my Bulgari. Thank you for, again, helping me remember what this one was called. It was the, Omania? You guys had, I'm trying to look here on the bottle. You guys had noted it in my last What's in My Bag, because this came as a set. Hold on. Let me see. Does it say Omania? But this smells so good. If you're familiar with the Carolina Herrera 212, it reminds me of that. I love that perfume. This also reminds me of Juliet, and I like this. This is like a nice scent that I can wear for any occasion. That's why I have it. Look at this big dent. I need to get another one. It's like almost out. But I've also been, during the colder days, I am almost out of my Guerlain Angelique Noir. I like this. I actually have a full-size bottle that I got, and I just use up the samples. The sales associate gave me a bunch of these samples, but I really, really like this. And once I finish that out, I'm going to get those. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you real quick on my vanity. Hold on. Okay. So this was the perfume. I mean, I can't carry this. It's so big. But again, we're gravitating towards the summer and spring. I'm not going to need this for too long, but these aren't necessarily like refillable. So I actually have these from Artbox. I got these when I was in Korea, but you can get these on Amazon too. They're just really perfume bottles that you can refill. So I'm going to, spray into that, and probably like during next fall, that's what I'll use. But I love this perfume, and I've been wearing that lately. So that was what was in that little pouch. And then I also have this one, this Kenzie Darling Daydream. You guys, I have like 3 different fragrances depending on my mood and the time. So this is more neutral, but this lasts a long time. This is more like warmer, vanilla-ish. And then this one is more springy. It's more like flirty, more fun. This is something I would wear like if it's like a hot, hot day, or when I'm out on, you know, a vacation, if I'm by the beach, if I'm going near water, something like that. The only thing is, again, I got this in an Ipsy subscription. I love this scent for those lighter, when you want to smell really light and fresh, but they're out of this travel size. And I like, you know, smaller travel size items. So, you know me, I'm always reusing stuff. I actually, because this opened up, what I have in here is, hold on, I pulled this aside to show you guys. Okay. I have this. I've been using this for a few years. It's Flora Aura. This is like a hair scent. So I put some in here and I just spray this like in my hair. If I ever need to, if I want to smell like fresh, but I don't want to smell like too perfumey, I'll use like some hairspray. It's not like a hairspray. It's a hair scented water basically. And yeah, this stuff lasts a long time. It lasts like for a couple of days if you don't wash your hair. So I think you guys might like that. It has like a nice jasmine scent. I just really love jasmine. And I noticed that a lot of the base notes with my perfume, there's some type of like florally jasmine scent, but that's what I have in here. And then last in this little pouch, this is my facial spray. I showed in my last video this Trader Joe's, this rose water. It just hydrates and refreshes my face, especially when I'm out all day running errands or grocery shopping or out with friends, or after work too. I'll use this if we're going to hang out after work. And I put this in a more portable size because this would take up so much room in this mini bag. But I was inspired to get this because you guys know previously I was using this expensive Tatcha dewy skin mist, and this was not really necessary. It did the job, but wow, it's definitely not worth the price point when this Trader Joe's rose water will do it all. I already have backups just in case, but look, I'm already out. But again, I was able to just pour it in here, and then you can just like spritz it. Well, yeah, you just spritz it, and I put some washi tape so I'll know that it's my rose water versus perfume. And that is all that I have in there. So you'll see all these items. Okay, so let's see. Next, I think, is that it? Oh, okay. And then what else can fit in this little mini pouch? Okay, that's it. And then we have, you know, the phone, and then earphones, little mini portable ones, and then some type of snack. My dad got me into this snack. I like to just carry something around just in case I'm in between that dinner phase, like it's right before dinner or right after lunch, or if I feel like my blood sugar is kind of low. This is something, I always have some type of little snack or candy with me, and that's kind of what I have in here. So now the inside of the bag. You could see everything. Can you guys see? It's kind of dark. Here's just like a little tag. And then you'll see the fossil. And then the slip pouch right there. So that is that. That is this bag. Look at this beautiful, luscious leather. You guys, it is so, so soft. And like I said, you can adjust the strap. So if I have it on the second notch from the top, I'm not going to wear this over my shoulder. I just kind of put it in my arm like this. And for my frame, I'm 5'2", so I don't want these straps to be too high because it'll take, you know, room on my torso. But what's interesting is you can actually remove this. So if you see, here, I'll do it. I'll show you real quick. These are actually fully detachable. So if you don't like these, or if you're like me and you have two of these, which I'll show you, okay? I mean, maybe if you don't like the look of this satchel or of this handle, you can just, now you can't take this off, but you can just kind of leave it like this, I imagine. But yeah, you can completely take these off. And then of course the strap is detachable. I really like this hardware. Let me compare it to my Fossil Sydney satchels now. So we'll take a look at part 2. My regular subscribers, you guys know this was my very first Fossil handbag, the one that started it all. This is the color Raisin. I love it. It's like a deep Merlot kind of burgundy color. I have this after, again, like 7 or 8 years. The only thing I wish that this small, like the mini had, were like the gold feet. I think that would really kind of enhance the overall look, especially for the price point. But again, I still like the pretty sturdy gold hardware. Now, if you look at, again, this isn't, they make a full-size Carlie bag. I don't have a Carlie bag just because I found the features very similar to the Sydney satchel, but they do make a bigger version of this mini. So kind of keep that in mind. So the features are the same. It has the strap. It has, the same design. The only difference with the Carlie, other than it's bigger, is that their zipper pull, there's 2, just like this. So you can go like this. And that is what I was talking about in the beginning of this video. You can close it to the left. You can close it to the right. You can have it kind of here in the center. So I like how there's 2 zipper pulls, whereas the mini, it only has just the one. And it's just a regular hardware zipper. Now, one thing to note, if you do get this bag, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this zipper part, this part right here, the gold is a little off. It does not match this pull. So this is like a shiny gold. This is kind of like an off gold, kind of, it's just, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's not the same tone. And I thought maybe it was like a defect, or so I had the sales associate like pull out the other ones, and they're all like that. So just make note of that's common. Also, I mean, here's kind of like a size comparison. I'll leave the dimensions that you can look up on their website. If you notice here on the bag, it does say Fossil, but it's not embossed in gold, which I don't really mind, but I was just used to that with the other Fossil Sydney satchel. I kind of like that it's discreet, so it doesn't have like that branding right there. But again, I didn't mind because, I like the gold accent. But it does say Fossil right here. You can see like the stitching. If some of you are familiar with Dooney & Bourke has, I really like their Florentine satchel. But those things are really, really heavy. And so this design kind of reminds me of that. But this is so, so light. This, I would say, is probably like, I don't even know. I can't even guess. Like maybe, it's just so light. It's really, really, really light. Like you won't even feel anything. And even with all those things stuffed in here, it's still light. That's why I wanted to try the mini size. Because nowadays I don't really need the bigger handbags. As you can see, it has all of my daily carries and necessities, and it fits everything so well. One thing to know, if you're not familiar with Fossil, again, I learned this just through experience and having this throughout the years. The strap, this is normal, okay? When you see that little slit, there's going to be like 2 slits on there. I don't know if that's just like a signature Fossil look, but even my other satchels, they have that. So just make note of the slight different gold here, and then the one zipper, and then that right there. But look, this gold hardware, I wanted to show you. I like how it's like thicker. It's pretty sturdy, but let me show you. I have a black one, you guys. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. So a little backstory before I show you the how it looks on my frame, the mod shot. I was actually shopping at Dillard's, and I saw this at Dillard's, and my husband was like, "Hey, isn't that satchel design that you like?" I wasn't looking for a handbag. I was just kind of passing it because I was looking for some shoes. And my husband was like, "Isn't that kind of like your Fossil satchel that you love? But it's like a mini version." So I walked closer and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is new." So yeah, you can see I still have the tag on here from Dillard's. That is the retail price at the moment. But look how beautiful this black is. As of right now, the department stores only had two colors. It had the brown and the black. But the leather, oh my gosh, the leather's so light, but it's so lush. So again, same features, but again, you'll see like that gold is a little off. But it's so beautiful. You guys, I'm so excited for this. So during the winter, I can wear this. And then during the spring and summer, I have my my brown bag. Fossil does have this because then I went to the Fossil store and they only had a few left. So you can find these, I'm sure, like through your local department stores or the Fossil store. But, did you know there's a third one? I did not know that there was a third one until I went home and I was doing like a little a Google search just to see if there were like any other stores in my area that maybe carried them, maybe other designs. And sure enough, they have a third design that I ordered from Macy's. I will link it down below if you're interested. It has more of a like that straw, what's that called? Not canvas, but kind of like that. It reminds me of like a beach bag type of, what's that? Is it straw kind of? I'll link it down below. I'll link down the image. But so yeah, I'm going to have 3 in my collection that I'm going to wear for winter. This could be kind of like spring. And then I have the white like the white one, the neutral colored one coming for the summer, which I'll show a video. But let me go ahead and show you how this looks. If you are interested, again, I am 5'2", and I have this strap on the second little notch from the top, but there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can adjust. And then the strap, I would say this would probably fit like anyone because I have this on the very first notch here, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can adjust it. And it's still kind of long on me. Let me show you. Okay guys, so here is how the bag looks. This is how I wear it crossbody. And again, it is on the first notch. So when I wear it crossbody, it just kind of goes like that on my side. And then if I wanted to, I could just wear it, regular on my shoulder. Okay, so here is the bag crossbody. Again, I'm 5'2". Excuse the PJs, the house clothes, but I was so excited to show you guys. See, you still have a lot of room. Again, this is on the shortest strap, so if you need to adjust it, you can, but it kind of falls like right by my hip, my bottom area, the buttocks. But yeah, this is how it looks. I'm really excited. I love this bag so much, you guys. I'm gonna be wearing this out, but I think it kind of fits my frame because again, I'm smaller and it doesn't like overwhelm my body frame. At least I don't think so. But I don't think it looks too mini either. Okay, so I hope this has helped. Now this portion is for my planner friends or my journaling friends. If you guys like to carry notebooks with you, if you have like an agenda, if you have like a planner, a diary, I'll show you what can fit in here. So I am only using that slim, like a slimmer notebook, something like this. So these would of course fit in here, like the slim notebooks work well. I would say the largest that could go in here would probably be a B6 or B6 Slim, but I'll show you what that looks like. Hold on, let me so if you like to carry like spiral notebooks like me, this is like a chunky spiral notebook, yes, that would fit in here just fine. Or this is my like daily log, or I just do like memory keeping. It's a Japanese planner called the Hobonichi Weeks. Now the thing is, I use a cover on here, but without a cover, without this plastic cover, it will fit better in here and for those that are curious to know my setup, I do have it coming. But with the cover, it's like you have to like kind of wiggle it in there, but it fits. It does fit in there. So you could make it work, which I'm so excited about. The only thing is, if you do have like a custom like leather cover, that may be a little bit of a problem, because again, it's already a little bit tight with the plastic, but it could still work like that. And then the Hobonichi Weeks is like the height of a B6, just slimmer. So I'd say it's more like a B6 Slim. Again, B6 Slim. This bag could fit the B6 Slims fine. So this is a Midori B6 Slim, and this is a Muji B6 Slim notebook. If you're not familiar with the dimensions, you can look up and Google B6 Slim dimensions. This is a standard B6 size, and to compare it, it's smaller than an A5. So again, yes, this could fit in here if you didn't have, extra stuff. But the A5, could you fit an A5? I mean, kind of. It depends if it's really, really, really thin, like these thin notebooks I like to get from Walmart. But it's an awkward, you have to make sure it's like a soft cover or craft cover, because it's kind of already like awkward. Like it's kind of warping the bag a little bit. So I would say don't go any larger than like a B6 type of notebook. So anything below the B6 would fit, like pocket, or even an A6 size would fit. An A6 size with like a leather notebook would be fine. A leather cover would be fine. And then here's an A6 size Midori. So you could fit like a few. So yeah, it's pretty handy. And then of course it would fit, like your pocket agendas. If you have like a pocket Filofax, pocket ring bound book, pocket Moterm, whatever you use, those fit in here. And then of course, passport, if you are traveling, your passport would fit, or passport size notebook or journal would fit. So I hope that kind of gives you a visual. If you also like water bottle, a full size could kind of fit a little bit, but then this cap part is kind of pushing into that, so it may again like warp the bag a little bit, but it could fit. It could kind of fit if you laid it down. If you needed to carry some water with you, or you could even use like the mini one. The mini one would fit. So I hope this has helped you guys. I'm so glad I could share with you my favorite new handbag, and I will link down below where you can find more details on them. I will show you the brown one, I'll link down the black one, and I'll link down below that neutral colored one. I was only able to find it like on Macy's. So if you guys see any more colors of these mini Fossil Carlie bags, let me know. You can find me on Instagram or comment down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you get one, let me know too. Link down below your what's in my bag. If you get those, I'll leave the comments open for you to link that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.